definitely would be the expected pick, and there it is for you, Munchables, served on a silver platter. We actually have a very standard composition coming out from IG for once. There are some red flags, not in terms of the comp itself, but we've seen Rookie play Azir once this split, and again, Rookie's a fantastic player. I think he is the best mid laner in the LPL when he's performing. He did not have a good game when he played that Azir last time.
This was, when we think back to Demacia Cup, this was the 2v2 to pick.
Definitely is. The problem is that we shouldn't expect to see them getting much jungle attention early on, right? We highlighted that JJ will want
2v2 from EDG, and JJ can certainly look to abuse that, but Mako fumbles it. Knocks Puff out to safety. Now they charge in onto Lucas. It's one flash burned on the side of I. Just take advantages from the laning phase and turn it into more. Here we go. Triple knock up from Mako. We said he's on form, but he proves it right here. Easy kill comes through for Viper as they start the game strong. He wants a little bit more as he goes on to Puff, but won't be able to find it. Second gank bot from JJ. This time it works out.
And it was a really nice counter gank, right? So EDG are the ones with the better position because they bait IG out. They also pull some key summoners.
Though, and theShy has done classic theShy things. He's overextended in the top side to try and win out the 1v1, and Scout wants to punish that. Has the ulti available. Doesn't even need it. Just scatter the weak and a cheeky little auto. Scout's able to take the kill. I really wanted to crash that wave. Actually cancels his recall there. Maybe could have got away with it because they went to the wrong brush, but World Ender I don't think will be enough. JJ taking a huge amount of damage. Maybe it will. Flash over the wall from theShy. Here comes Shun to reinforce the top laner, but he's joined in onto a losing fight. Scout the second time now.
I am once again not hearing Munchables, so we're just going to continue. theShy coming in with a TP. Flandre is a bit overextended. Is getting taken down right away, and this really nice answer by IG, but their top lane turret is extremely low. So we are seeing IG at least make some counter moves. The gold is close, but at the same time, I think
he's not going to find it. JJ's run off into the jungle. He's got a picture to look at, okay?
Scout
he doesn't
TP,
have time
though.
for your fights right now. Scout TP behind the play. Dragon's up in 15 seconds, and Scout might have been found here. Has to flash away from Rookie. But importantly, Rookie didn't commit the ult, didn't commit the flash himself. Mako rooted, and Puff is just wailing away on this Alistair. Now Flandre trying to protect Scout. In goes Lucas. Flandre is real tanky already in this game, but EDG pushed away from the skirmish. Now onto the Drake. Go IG, and it looks like EDG just respect this one. They used enough ultimates to not want to go for the 5v5.
But one thing I love is you get the best of both worlds. This is Mako. Oh, has to flash.
He doesn't have his ulti, though. He could still be in trouble. The root from the blade collar is there, and Puff grabs the kill. Now, JJ wants to answer. He's real quick, but he's just galloping back and forward on the spot. Decides against the play. And this is the discipline we talked about with EDG. I don't know any other LPL team that would not commit to trying to grab a counter kill right there, but JJ respects that they can't win that fight. And they just accept that they lose this. Well, let's not actually put any money down on the line as we get a pick here onto Mako. And this is the third time in a row now that Mako has just been caught out in the jungle. IG being so proactive, trying to force these plays. And you know what, Shun? It's your lucky day because the red buff spawning literally as the pick comes on through. JJ drops a ward so he can contest for this one. And the smite is good from JJ. Grabs his red buff. So it's just going to be a pick onto the support, but Drake's coming up in 30 seconds.
And it's just unfortunate, I'd say, not necessarily timing, but placement. JJ is getting chunked though, Munchables.
Oh, a lot of damage onto Lucas. Flashes out to safety. Blade Collar doesn't find a root. Flandre quite happy to be the front line. Has a lot of defensive stats at this point in the game. But Drake spawning, you can see EDG fighting for mid-prio. Mako just leaving the base now. He's at about the tier 2 towers in the jungle as he tries to regroup with his team.
I don't think IG can fight for this one, Munchables. Look at how many ultimates they're missing. Rookie doesn't have his. Puff is down his as well. Shun's will be up soon, but isn't up right now.
It wouldn't surprise me if they fight anyway. They're just going to try and burn this Drake, but it's not going to happen. Mako goes in. First pick already as Lucas tries to peel, tries to get the CC, but he's forced out of the fight. In goes theShy, though. The knockups are there, but Viper still having a lot of HP. Scatter the weak, taking down some members. Look at IG popping off. It's Puff wanting to keep his spot on this roster. Goes down in the end, but it's IG taking this one against all odds. They didn't have the ultis, but it doesn't seem to matter. The ace will come through for IG.
Munchables, I can't believe that IG turned that around. It looked good at first. But when Viper popped his ultimate, it looked like everything was turning around, and suddenly half of the HP bars on the EDG members just completely disappeared. I can't wait to get a ultimate though.
This is a long reach from IG. I don't think they can actually close the gap. That's the onslaught of shadows out from JJ though. We talked about this composition being able to shred Baron. With the jungler having no ult, no ghost, it's going to be hard for JJ to be able to contest.
And IG still have all the tools to turn on a fight. Lucas still has his ultimate available, can charge in. theShy, though, doesn't have the ultimate if he needs to be a frontliner as well.
Baron taken, now the fight. IG happy to still go for this one. Mako charges in. He's tanky, but how tanky? Kill onto Lucas here. Scout the first one to grab it. As Mako tries to escape. Will be answered for. Shun gets it. In goes Viper, but denied. Beautiful ult by Rookie, but he goes down for his efforts. And now Flandre tanking up on the front line. It's 4 versus 3. Scout of the week is there, but theShy has so much sustain. He's practically invincible as the World Ender comes through. EDG only get 2 kills for themselves. IG 2 kills for a Baron, you're going to take that trade.
IG are definitely happy. I don't think they necessarily needed to lose 2 members. They're the ones who opted into the fight themselves.
They're not done just yet. They're going for more. And look at Puff go. He is not afraid to make the play. The triple kill comes through from last year's AD carry. And he wants to make 2021 his year for the comeback.
And this is definitely going to at least be an inhibitor for IG. I'm not sure if they have the ability to close it out, but death timers are sitting around 30 seconds. Nope. I think it will just be an inhibitor, Munchables, but that's still massive for IG.
Well, they're TPing in. If there's any team in the league that will buy it off more than is reasonable, it's IG. They want to at very least pressure this one. Mako knows that he has to try and defend this push. He's trying to pull the minion wave away. He's buying as much time as possible, but is it enough? Scout now trying to push the wave away. Uses the Scout of the week, but didn't find the stun. Onto the Nexus towers they go. IG, they find a small advantage and they blow this game open. Down goes the Nexus, and IG find a monumental win against EDG.
Really great performance coming out. theShy stepping up big. Puff doing well. Shun and Lucas as well. I feel like Rookie's really the